in Atlanta. Honestly, I cannot wait to finally move here. But I know people are gonna be like, what the hell is this lady doing? It's like, hold on. I don't want to look like too much of a weirdo. But anyway, I was in Atlanta. I'm going for some exciting things. I'm gonna vlog it, and I'm really just trying to do and be better on YouTube. I'm always trying to do all the things, but I'm really taking content creation a lot more seriously in this season. Because I'm a legit creator in these streets. Just to randomly talk because I don't have anyone to talk to on the road until my mom calls me back. But you know, life is lifing per usual. Residency is going pretty decent. I feel like I'm finding more confidence. I'm getting more cases. My implants are looking a lot better. I'm happy about that. Not that they ever look like horrible, but just like minute things that I wanted to change about my placement and stuff like that. I feel like I'm doing a much better job at. So hopefully, you know, by the end of the year, my goal is to have my contract signed. Yeah, just like more clarity on what I'm about to do. But I'm like 90% clear. Come with me. It's gonna be a fun time in Atlanta. I'm going up today, which is a Friday, but Miles and MJ are coming behind me. So I have the day off from residency today, which has really been helping my mental health. Like honestly, like I am really becoming allergic to a 5-day work week. I need a day off. So yeah, but I'm on my way to do some fun things, and I like add snippets in. I'm gonna actually volunteer, so technically I'm coming up to like volunteer, but I am volunteering for a local anesthesia course at my future place of employment, and I'm excited. It's their first time doing it, so I'm happy to be a part of it in the early stages. And I love stuff like that. Like I'm a big like conference girl, planning things. I really love stuff like that. So, but I'm also nervous because I have to like present things and teach people stuff, which I'm like good at teaching, but some of the stuff is old. It's like oral surgery 1, middle school, which that means I took that class in 2019. It's 2021. But you know, a lot of stuff just kind of came back to me naturally. We thank God for my hearing, for laying that foundation. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great course. It's going to be small and intimate, so I'm just like praying that I'm prepared for all the questions that I get asked. But nonetheless, we are on the road, and I will tap back in. Okay, bye. So y'all know that it was a damn roach waiting in the corner of my hotel room. I'm gonna put in a picture. And you see, I'm trying to walk into it. Let me get to this damn new room. Okay. I look like what I've been through. I come to check into the hotel room because I got a room because I'm going to be teaching for the next couple days. So I'm like, oh, whatever, I make a trip out of it. Anyway, it's a whole roach in the corner of the room. And I don't do bugs. I don't do anything non-human. And usually I would scream and yell. I actually tried to throw my shoe at it, but I kept missing it. It wouldn't move. So I'm like, hey, somebody come kill this. Try to use the phone don't work. Go down to the lobby, tell them it's a roach. The front desk was like, oh my God. And then it takes them like 20 minutes to come and they never come. So I just asked for another room. Because I'm tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. They tripping. But now I'm gonna go pick up some food because my hotel is attached to this food hall. And it's cute aesthetically from the outside, but the roach? Come on now. That pissed me off. It's grainy, it's the front camera, but at least my room's a little bit closer to the elevators and stuff. I don't have to worry about that, but a roach, and it was large, it's like the size of my thumb, just sitting there. I could not have slept comfortably in that room. Wasn't happening. I would have lost my entire mind all night. Okay. 2 lemon drops later, in the shower, in a roach-free room, I'm at peace. I'm at peace. My boys will be here tomorrow. And by my boys, I mean Miles and MJ. My son actually told me how proud he was of me. And that just made my whole life. So yeah, I'm just gonna wash my face, do my skincare, go to bed. It's pretty early, but I'm probably gonna get to the office around 7:30 tomorrow to help. Let me get my tripod so that I can record. But yeah, I guess I can recap too how the day went. It's gonna be really blurry. Okay, so random, but I am not gonna buy myself a camera until I feel like I deserve it. Like, I've been working really hard, but I don't know. I feel like my last camera that I bought was a Sony ZV-1, and I spent a good amount of money on it, and then I lost it. And when I think back on the way that I used it, I was kind of using it, but like kind of not. And I just want to be consistent before I like invest in another pricey camera, just in case I lose it. And also like just in general. Dang, I thought I had my tripod. See what I mean? I don't even have my tripod. The record is the right way. Sorry y'all for it being greedy. I hate the quality of this front camera, but these 2 lemon drops forced me to record it this way. I guess before I go, I'll just give a quick recap. So I helped teach a course for hygienists to learn how to give local anesthesia, because legally that's now allowed in Florida and Georgia, I believe. So it was pretty much like my oral surgery 1 class, just in a 5-hour period. So I know that they were overwhelmed, and it was so much information and a lot of stuff that they're not necessarily like tested on, but they're kind of required to know and reference. So I tried to explain that the best that I could. Granted, I haven't thought about a lot of these things since oral surgery, which I took in 2019. It's 2024. So yeah, I feel like I did well. Like, it was some things I may have stumbled over, but I try to give as much clarity as possible. I know I talk kind of fast, but I try to like give a good quality thought with what I was saying, but still like go through the information. And one of the doctors who was there, because it's basically who I'm going to work for next year, and there was another volunteer doctor, so it's 3 of us. And he was like, "You're a natural lecturer." And I'm like, wow, that is such a compliment, because he does a lot of CE. So I feel like for him to say that really like gave me motivation for like my next phase of dentistry, when I'm finally a specialist, so I can like present on lectures and reference things and talk about things. That makes me so excited. So it made me feel really good for him to say that. And yeah, I try to like make really good PowerPoints, edit the best I could. You know, I'm still in residency, still very much 3rd year. I have a whole presentation that I need to make for Wednesday, but yeah, it felt good to like come out here and teach honestly and answer questions and help. Like, that's really one of my strengths. And one of my areas that I love exercising is helping people in dentistry and giving perspective and answering questions and all that. So that was really, really fun. Then I came and dealt with Roachgate. That's a miss. But this room, I haven't seen a rodent since, or roach or anything. And then I went to the bar and talked on the phone with my best friend and had a cocktail or 2 and some dinner. And then I came back to the room, talked to my husband and my baby. And now I'm finna wind it on down, baby. It ain't 10 o'clock. But these eyes, they're asleep. We're out. We're going to bed. And tomorrow is the clinical portion where we teach them like how to deliver the anesthetic, anatomy, all that fun stuff. So good night. Be blessed. And I will pick out a dinner. Good morning. It is so freaking cold in this hotel room, and I can't adjust the air. Like, I'm pressing it to go up 65 degrees. I'm shivering all night. But we're up. I woke up, it's like
It's probably 6 a.m. right now, so we're a little around there. I woke up at like, I really woke up first at 4 something. Then I woke up at 5:30, reviewed the PowerPoints and stuff for today, just to make sure I'm not teaching people anything crazy. And it's so, shout out to Mahari, okay? Shout out to Mahari. It's so many times where I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know that, I don't know that. And it really just came back like right out. Today we're doing anatomy, and they're gonna inject each other, which I know they're very scared of, but it'll be fine. We do it to hundreds of people every single day. Just to get all dental on you, some new products that I'm using. This is an electric flosser. It's called Floss. They sent this to me to try. And at first I was like, electric flosser? Like, who needs that? Not that serious. But I actually ended up really liking it. I need to change out my floss pick part because it's getting a little flimsy and less effective. But basically, like, it vibrates at different speeds. At first I was kind of like, oh, that high speed sounds kind of damaging, but it really wasn't that bad. It's like the vibrations help the floss go in between your teeth, and I feel like it also, you know, is vibrating while you're actually flossing, which will increase the likelihood that you're like mechanically removing plaque from the tooth surface. Really, I have enjoyed it. I'm trying to use it for like 4 weeks, like a month or so, just to try it out. But I feel like it makes flossing faster, cleaner, you know, instead of wrapping it. Although I love me some traditional floss, okay? I'll never turn on you, my girl. But I think this is great for my patients who may be like, I don't like flossing, I don't have time for flossing and all that. I think this is a really good product, so I'm using that. And I'm also using Pronamel, Cystine Pronamel. This one, okay, this is a gentle whitening. I have a lot of different Pronamel. Oh, you know the one I actually bought that I wanted to use, so. It's Clinical White. My soon-to-be employer gave me these when I visited, and I think it's a good travel size. I love Cystine. I think it's a great brand, and I like Clinical White. I definitely used it. I think the studies show, oh God, like 6 to 8 weeks and people notice a different white, but I am actually gonna start whitening my teeth. It's just that I actually wanna get crown lengthening as well. But I don't want to whiten my teeth and then get crown lengthening, and then the part of my teeth that was covered by my gums looks a different shade. I don't know. I'm psyching myself out about it, but yeah, Cystine Pronamel, great products. And I'll post the information for these if you want to try it. Clinical White is a new Cystine Pronamel product, and so is this the intensive enamel repair? No, this is just their gentle whitening one. This one was pretty good. You see I lost the top on it, but I try to have like a whitening toothpaste. It's not really whitening, but we can talk about that in another video. So I'm about to just get ready. It's early. I'll probably leave here like around 7. This is Curology Face Cleanser. I like this. I've been using it. You can actually get it from CVS. That's where I got this one from. And it's like a really, definitely a gentle cleanser, the way it's described. Not abrasive, just gives you a good fresh clean. And I feel like you don't have to use a ton of product. But if you like a super lathery cleanser, you may not like this one, because it's not extremely lathery. But I'm gonna just get ready, work on some personal stuff. Then I'll probably go downstairs, get coffee, and head to the office. And make sure you get back to when I gave my first injection, which I gave to my classmate Taylor. He's now a pediatric dentist. And we were nervous, but me and Taylor were fine. And honestly, we were shallow. Like, now that we try to class, you know how to do it. Like, my numbing wore off quick. Like, either we were shallow or we didn't expect a lot of anesthesia. Like, we just poked in the spot we were supposed to be in, and that was it. So I'm not gonna let them get full cartwheels. I'm not gonna let them dispense full cartwheels. I'm just gonna let them be in the spot they need to be. Inject and practice aspirating, because that's important. I don't want to get passed off my bad habits either. So I have to really like get into teaching mode and not just what I do when I'm working mode. Sometimes that changes. We all know that. We remix that. But these are dental hygienists. I don't know if I gave that full background. But the class is for dental hygienists. Because now they can, I think I did say that now I think about it. So yeah, as a hygienist, you're just basically doing scales, you know, unless you get in an office where a doc wants you to get a patient on poison or something, which I don't know why they would want that, but I don't even know. The law is probably specific to that. They should only be numbing like their patients that they're working on, but say all that to say, for deep cleanings, if you're scaling, you know you're gonna scale a certain number of teeth, you're not scaling every single tooth in the quadrant, then you can be very isolated in the anesthesia that you give. If you need to do a block, then do a block. If you don't, just infiltrate, which kind of is all the same. Because do we really know that the nerve is where we think it is? We can't see anything. And I need to put on my contacts. I was squinting all day yesterday. Ooh, it's getting bad. And I need to buy some glasses. Like, yesterday. And one girl in the class yesterday was like, do you wrap your hair every night? And I was like, no. I try to, and if my wrap is still on my head by the time I wake up, then it was a good night. And she was like, oh yeah, I have to go get me some remedy Vesta, and you know, stuff if I want to do a vibe like that. And I was like, yeah, that's what this is. Like, it's so funny how many people think that it's quick to use my hair. My hair is like around this length, it's just not this thick, but she was like, oh wow, it looks so bouncy. I thought that was your hair. I'm like, thank you. Technically, it is my hair, girl. You know, in spirit. And in purchase, but yeah, it's so funny because when she said Remy and Duvessa, I'm sure that her counterparts around her were like, what is that? What does that mean? I know what she was saying. My girl, I know that's right. And she said she was studying to become a dentist. I'm like, yes, please. Connect with me. We need more of us, desperately. We really do. You know what I mean by us. That's not shade nobody else, but I'm just saying. And yeah. And this weekend was the annual meeting for my specialty. Last year I went in Texas. The vlog is on my channel. And it was great. I saw so many alumni and stuff, but I decided not to go this year just because the school does pay for it, but it's in San Diego, and my money just did not stretch long enough for me to not have to cover in my own pocket. So yeah, so I decided to what am I trying to say? Yeah, I decided not to go. But it was fun last year. And honestly, I feel like I'm not gonna miss nothing. Like, it ain't gonna be like the best AAP ever. You know what I mean? It feels like, it feels weird on this one. But this one feels right. This one feels weird. Oh my God. Like, I'm trying to be a good girl when these contact with stuff like this is why I walk around. And I don't like touching my eyes like that. But jeez, Christ. I'm gonna get myself together. I really don't like talking in this bonnet, but this is me. This is how I present. I gotta do this head of mine, and then I'm gonna pick y'all back up once I can see. Okay, I'm ready. Not gonna put on any makeup until tonight. I'm actually going to one of my close friends who's my bridesmaid in my wedding. She's getting engaged tonight. It's a surprise engagement. So I'm going to that. The boys are coming up today. So I'm gonna make sure they're situated when they get in town. It's gonna be so fun. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a full day of this session, then the party. Then I don't know if we'll go anywhere after that, but I do have one more day tomorrow morning. Which, you know, I'm a pro at this thing. I could go out and wake up and no one would even know the difference. But yeah, let's go ahead and head out. It's like 6:50 right now. So we're on time. It doesn't start till 8, so I kind of want to make sure I get there early, give myself enough time to get there. And yeah, let's do it. Second day went great, but now I have to rush so that I can be on time. I have to be there at 5:30. And it's 4:15 in Atlanta, and it's 30 minutes away from my hotel. Actually 45. But y'all just pray I make it on time. And I'm trying to bring my husband with me, so you already know how that go. Okay. My ETA is 5:30. I look feel like I like Michael Jackson. I got this skin tint that I was using all summer, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe I am lighter or something. Or darker, and it's light. I don't know, but it looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. Maybe that was normal. I have to get into my fit checking on that a little later, but yeah, we're on the way. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Me and Ashley went to college together. We were like president and vice president of this club together. We're also sorors. We've been through a lot. So I love being there for my friends in their moments because my friends are always there for me and mine. Like always. And I have a lot of moments. A lot of graduations, a lot of baby showers, this and this and that. So I'm so excited to be there. I had to meet my husband there because he was out eating. I roll to the fullest with that, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about them husbands. Get married, they say. But anyway, we're on the way.
Okay, is this too much, you think? Oof. Right. Y'all can't hear me, but what do we think? Cheek? Yes, no? Maybe? Oh, damn. Oh, that was close. This is no glasses. Glasses, no glasses. A little dirty, but you know, I'm trying to give a look. My pants are so big. Or like, I say no. If I was like walking around somewhere, but since I'm going to an event,
I can't so, okay, so I told you to try what toothpaste? Parodontax, right? And what did you think about it?
I love it. It makes my teeth feel so good this morning. I don't feel no grit or anything. And actually looking a little whiter. Thank you.
I gotta get here for you. Oh, see, I gave my friend toothpaste recommendation and she loves it. We love that.